Here are some tips for Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. Here's my first small tip. If you want the Hello Kitty Chucky stuff, it's only sold at the Hello Kitty store, so if it's open, get them while they're open because they will not be open at night. If you haven't already, I would highly recommend going into the Universal app and purchasing the Scream Early ticket, and here's why. Yes, it'll cost you $40 extra a ticket, but the gates don't open till around 6 p.m. and the event doesn't start till about 6:30. We purchased our Scream Early tickets and we were already in the park around 4 p.m. waiting for The Last of Us house. Around 5 p.m. they were already guiding us to The Last of Us, so we were making lines before the gates were even open. And as you can see here, it didn't open for another couple minutes. Again, I want to express this, while everyone who doesn't have a Scream Early ticket is outside in City Walk, we are already making the line for The Last of Us house. At 6:01 p.m. we were already heading into The Last of Us house. By 6:09 we were already out of The Last of Us house. Remember, this is before anyone is let in with a regular ticket. We used the opportunity to head indoors because it was hot and there was no line for pretty much any of the rides. And I truly mean it, we needed the AC time because it was hot, and this is way before anyone is allowed in, and we are getting a walk-on to almost every ride we went on. We were able to finish all the rides within the first hour or two of being open. That extra time allowed us to enjoy some of the other environments while it was still empty. Around this time is when it started to get packed, where people were finally coming in. Our longest wait of the night was for Stranger Things house, and that was about an hour long. It was listed at 110 minutes. And here's a picture of how much people were waiting. For the entire night, The Last of Us and Stranger Things always had 100 minutes or over wait time. So that Scream Early ticket was well worth it. And my last tip is this: I am a huge Last of Us fan. And at least for Stranger Things and Last of Us, I feel you need to be a big fan to enjoy these houses, because the houses have scenes from the game and from the show where you can appreciate it more with a little bit of jump scares, not a lot. So you're not going to be scared, but you are going to appreciate it as a fan.